Okay, so we're doing the squat prep today, and we start doing that without the weight of the body, so that we can see what the mobility is in the hips and knees and the feet. To start with then, bolster, because it's just nice and relaxed, and something soft under my knees because I like that. Your feet, you pull the toes towards you, so then you see that I'm starting to get a stretch over my feet, and I practice in front of a mirror so I can see what I'm doing, and that's a really good idea to see what you're doing. My knees then, I'm going to lift them up and push them a little bit more towards my feet, and then put them down again, and that creates a lot more stretch over this area of the foot and the lower leg. Everything is slightly wider than hip width, and the outside edges of my feet are straight. And then all I want to do is start with my pelvis stacked above my knees, and then just to relax my lower back. So if you see that, the more my lower back relaxes, the more my hips relax, the more that the pelvis tilts forwards. So just hang out here and let that happen, relaxing the hips, my back, relaxing my belly. And then looking in the mirror, because what I want to watch is, you see the edge of my pants here, and when I'm going back, I don't want the edge of my pants to be going back this way, because that means that my pelvis is tilting backwards, and then I'm no longer working in the range of motion of my hips, but I start to go into my lower back. So we want to get into the hip range of motion with relaxed lower back, the normal lumbar curve, and slowly start to allow yourself to move back. So this is pretty good, because when I first started doing this a couple of years ago, my pelvis started to tilt backwards almost straight away. So I'm really stoked about this. And I'm feeling now in my hips that it's coming to the end of its range of motion now. It's bunching up. And that means that if I'm going to go further, and you can see it now, that my lower back starts to flatten off. Well, it's actually a lot better than what I thought. It's a happy day. So just hang out here, not much to do but learn to relax. That's easy. Relax, breathe, relax your belly. And if you're into it, you can lift up your knees again and push your feet a little further back, so you're working on the ankle mobility as well. And then just hang out. You can hang out for as long as you like. But if you really want to learn to relax and to feel, then you need to take some time to do these sorts of things. I'm just continuously tuning into where I'm feeling the tension, and can I get into that area? Can I consciously soften? Can I get some breath into that area? Relax my neck. Alright, and then come, and if you want to, do a little bit more mobility training in with something under the heels, then you can do a sort of a squat. I mean, this is obviously not a line squat, but it doesn't give me any problems in my knees or my ankles and my hips, and it does help me to slowly release the tension, that I'm getting more mobility, that I will be able to one day do a little better. But anyway, I mean, if your knees are hurting or your feet or your ankles, then I wouldn't be doing this yet. So all I'm doing is keeping the weight in my heels and moving my butt backwards, so that's getting my hips into a deeper flexion. And again, if you're feeling anything in your knees, then you don't want to be doing this. And when I stand up, then watch what I do. So it's like the butt all the way back, weight in the heels, so this is not hurting my lower back at all, and then just pushing myself up. So, that's it.